What's going on? I'm Eric from Lean Labs, and listen, are you tired of seeing your marketing efforts fall flat in the modern marketplace? It's time to ditch traditional marketing and embrace growth marketing, the game-changing strategy that has taken the business world by storm. But you might have one lingering question, and it's the same question I had when my shower was dripping or I needed an oil change in my car. Should I hire someone to do this, or should I do this myself?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
In this video, we'll be diving into the pros and cons of building an in-house growth team or hiring one so that you can make an informed decision about which option best fits your company's growth strategy. You'll learn all about the advantages of building an in-house growth team that is deeply integrated with your company's culture, as well as the benefits of hiring a specialized external team with a proven track record of success. All right, so you may know already that a growth team is a valuable asset for any business looking to achieve sustainable success in today's competitive landscape. A growth team is a cross-functional team of professionals whose purpose is to focus their attention on maximizing every level of customer acquisition. Whether it is through targeted marketing campaigns, streamlined sales process, or customer retention strategies, a growth team is dedicated to driving measurable results and improving the bottom line. By leveraging data and analytics, a growth team can identify new opportunities, reveal insights, and continuously refine your business strategies. You can be confident that you're always moving forward and growing stronger and achieving your goals with the right growth team. All right, so let's start with some of the pros of building an in-house growth team. First one is going to be more control. When you have your own team, you have more control over the daily decisions being made. In-house growth teams can provide you with detailed feedback on each step of the process, as opposed to outsourced teams, which will consult you as the SME or when there are major decisions that need to be made, but otherwise will operate independently, taking the steps their experience dictates the best ones to take. A better long-term solution. An in-house growth team is more sustainable in the long run. The primary aim of outsourcing is to eventually outgrow the team. But if you're already at the point where you need a more permanent solution and you can afford to hire a team out the gate, it might be more beneficial to invest in building your own team from the start. This way, you can ensure you have continuity, have a greater control over the team's operation, and foster a culture that aligns with your company's values. So the cons of building an in-house growth team actually highlight the pros of hiring one. Cost. Firstly, the cost of building an in-house growth team can be high, including salary, benefits, payrolls, and all the costs that comes with hiring employees. Even though it might not seem like it, temporarily hiring a growth team might actually save you some money because you don't have to worry about the benefits or the salary costs of each individual employee. You just pay them for their service. It's like having a full-time team, part-time. Lack of experience. Secondly, building an in-house growth team takes time. These people have not worked together as a team before, so they're going to be growing pains. It takes time to learn how to collaborate and work together as a team. Although they might be great individually, coming together and working as a team on growth marketing might be a different story. You can hire a team with the skill set and the experience you need, and they can work on your growth marketing strategy immediately. This can be a huge advantage for businesses that need to scale quickly. Here's Lean Labs Head of Growth, Kevin Barber, with more.
Should you hire or bring in experts to help you as a growth team, right? Should you hire and build your own in-house growth team or bring in experts to do it, to help you do it? Well, I'm assuming that you're the growth leader in your company. So you're the CEO, CMO, head of growth, head of sales, head of revenue, that kind of role, right? And then you got to look at what is the burn rate of my company, right? And the skill set of our people. And if you have, or someone on your team has, multiple times, built a system from the ground up, so they've already achieved that result multiple times, then they can start, if you're funded, you have $50 million in funding, you have $30 million in funding, you can start day one hiring in awareness experts, acquisition pros, people driving activation, sales teams, setters and closers, and support people out of the gate, as long as you're willing to have a negative revenue while the system's getting built, because you got to hire them, train them, you got to have the processes, the systems, all of that in the right platforms out of the gate. Most companies, even great ones, can't do that day one. They don't have the experience of having done that multiple times before. Right? So if they were to try to do it, they would be guessing, which I would say gambling on what are the steps they need to take, in what right order, with what kind of spend amount and allocation in order to actually get results. So what is oftentimes better is that growth leader and maybe that sales rep and support person go, man, we have the insights. We have the ability to run really effective sales meetings. We have the ability to onboard customers, get them a result, and document that result. Right? Now we need help with the system from there. In which case you can hire in you can create this hybrid growth team. So you're owning that part in-house, and then you're outsourcing, getting set up on a platform, on a budget that you can start with, a burn rate of the effectiveness of 1 or 2 FTEs, but you get access to multiple disciplines, right? For testing and validating the messaging, right? Setting up the offers that actually drive meetings, setting up the brand experience of your website as well as your offsite stuff that's going to drive people into your system. And you're able to build that and make sure that it's tuned and profitable, right? And you can do that by filling in specific gaps on a fractional basis. Most of the time, that is the more profitable way to do it, because you're bringing in people who have achieved the result multiple times. They have a system for it. They have experience for it, and they just need to understand your insights, and they can package it. They can package it and put it out there. Now, when you have that working, now becomes this opportunity. You have effective proof that demonstrates that you're getting amazing results. You have effective messaging that's having people raise their hand and ask for more information. You have effective offerings that are getting people to want meetings as well as want to buy your product. You're having effective client results, like they're really happy with the experience they're getting. Now it's time to start scaling that, right? So like you're driving them through a website that has profitable marketing. Marketing isn't costing you money, but it's making you money. Now it's time to start hiring in-house. So you're going to take what that outsourced growth team is doing, and on the content side, and you're going to put a full-time person next to them running the same process. Boom, multiplied it, right? You're going to take what the full-time with the outsourced marketing team, outsourced growth team is doing on the acquisition and activation side, and you're going to hire a full-time in-house person to take what's happening that and further tune it and further expand it, right? And then you're going to take what's happening on the support side, and you're going to get a marketer in there driving results, amazing case studies, ratings, reviews, and you're going to outperform all of the competition on all of the review sites, which is going to allow your reputation to precede you. You're going to start working on PR and things like that to document and showcase these results. And that's how that company takes off. And over time, if you hired the right outsourced growth team to come in and help you, eventually you're able to take the momentum they brought you and the processes they brought you and the ability to backfill your own house team, and they will effectively work themselves out of the job. And you will ultimately have an in-house growth team that you can scale with.
With the hybrid growth team, you get the best of both worlds. You get the experience and knowledge of an outsourced team, but you can also involve your current team in the process, allowing them to grow and mature until they're ready to take over. All right, so there you have it, the pros and cons of building your own team versus going and outsourcing an agency. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's keep learning and growing. If you like this video, make sure you like it, hit it with subscribe. Until next time, keep growing.